Hello. We are here and we are alive and we are Kingdom Hearts 2. It's Friday. Gotta get down. I forgot I got a crown. What's up, guys? We're on our way. Back to the Data Organization 13 to continue our super boss gauntlet. Not really much of a gauntlet because you only have to fight them one at a time, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm going for. That sure wasn't Magna like I thought it was going to be. Magna is when you try to say magnet and then realize it should be Magnega, so you say magnet. It'd be like that sometimes. Anywho. I have defeated 2 of the 13 so far. I beat Roxas and then I chumped Vexen because I hate his guts. So I did that just to be mean. Who next? Excellent question. Who next indeed? Could be whoever I so choose. Which door leads to Gosetsu? If only there was one for him. If only. This is a neat room, actually. A really neat room. To Castle, Hollow Bastion. Waterfall that is flowing up. Alright, let's choose. I'm going to go with Marxine because I also hate her guts. I think we should get this out of the way. Oh, I wasn't ready. She is being the biggest child right now. It's not even funny. Okay. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? I was getting wrecked! I was getting choked out in the whole 9. Sheesh! Pray! Alright, bro. So fast. Okay. Oh, I didn't mention. Yeah, that strategy doesn't just work on Vexen. It works on most people. Oh. I disagree. I blocked, but okay. Okay. I remember this time. Slap, 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 slap. Grow up. Awkward for me. Die, you awful creature. I hate Lexi. She's so mean. So fast. But we did it. In the end, we fought. We are alive. And she's no more. Alright. Who's next? Zexion was a whole meme. Why don't we do that? See how many times he plans to book loop me. That ought to be fun. Oh. Is magnet working? Yes. Stop doing attacks so I can leave. Oh, you child. Hello, Heliana. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to see you, my daughter. No! Childish ammo. I determined magnet does work. I should have put that on. Well, I guess it's too late for me to put it on like a quick menu thing, but I wish I had it. I'll tell you that much. There it is. Oh, you can. Ah, you dick. See that one? Yes. Zexian's annoying. I think he's trying to get Goofy, but Goofy's in the middle of an attack animation, so he can't. Oh, never mind, he got Goofy. Good dogs. I remember this. Child. Keep an eye on you. Do that one. Stop. Crap. There's a part in crap. I forgot my story. There's a part in Avengers Endgame where like Bruce Banner is in the Hulkbuster suit and he's like, oh, this is like being the Hulk or whatever. When I'm doing the Firaga thing in final form, like my thought is like, it's just like using Duck Flare. Like it's the same thing, basically. Actually, it does more damage. Depending on, like your strength. He's gonna be super duper annoying, just in case anyone is wondering. Oh, it surprises me. Yeah, okay. Oh gosh. Okay, I thought that was gonna stay for a second. I was pretty scared. I was ready that time. Hello, Nahel. Welcome. Oh, I kind of thought I pulled it off. Oh. I can never win. Remember when he did it like 8 times in a row in his absent silhouette? Just pure childishness? I do. So here we go. I'm gonna cry! I don't want this! Stop! No! This dude is the worst! My goodness! I swear I was fighting this boss last time I did. I may well have been. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm not that great at beating Zexy. He's actually very, very annoying. Please don't be the top. Mostly because, and this is something that I swear I didn't know before this playthrough. He can just do his ultimate move and be invulnerable several times in a row without you actually being able to stop him. Unless there's a way to stop the attack that I just don't know. Got him. You know, crack is fine. I'm gonna have to wavy hand you, but turning a new page, I'm gonna give you. That's actually pretty fun. Who's next? Who we got? Who we got? I'm gonna do Xemnas last. I feel that's appropriate. Zexian's best buddy was Lexius. Maybe I'll do him. They were home slices. I like to try to honorably Samurai Duel Lexius, because you can block a lot of his attack, but that doesn't last long. Because this one you can't block. So then I'm forced against my will to use Reflect instead of like Dodge Roll or something. I never seem to get the timing right for that. Excuse me? Interesting. I've lost all control of what's happening at this point. Oh. I've done it wrong. Ow. I disagree, but okay. There we go. Let's get this back under control. Where's Gosetsu? My nightmares, where he belongs. Huh. Wait! He just tried to get me out of the paint with that one. Uh-oh. And that, my friends, is how you aerial dodge. And then get hit anyway, because even though you tried that hard, it has a really big radius and it makes the whole floor explode. I hate this guy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I disagree, but okay. Stop grabbing me! This, I'm gonna lose. Lexius is, he has a gimmick. It's just his gimmick is over 9,000, but not a meme. When he's in that powered up state, as you saw, like his attacks have bigger attack radius, they do more damage. He has more dangerous attacks, all that good stuff. Sora, as you can see, is a little baby weenie boy, and he only has... Fucker. Jesus Christ. He only has a power level of 100, but when I do that guard to that, he does an attack where he like slams his weapon into the ground and then tries to uppercut you with it. If you block that successfully, you get access to a reaction command that gives you his power level. Jesus Christ. Please stop. I am having a hard time. I need to be able to guard. Jesus Christ. I can't see. I should have stayed close. Thank God. Alright, I think this is it. Should combo finish him, sword. Jesus Christ, he's so strong. Okay. Gimmick his ugly weapon. His weapon is kind of ugly. It's not a Keyblade. It's a tomahawk. Limit cheesing? Oh, don't you start Dark Soulsing me. Wait a minute. Up for grabs. Fair enough. Hi, Mal. I expect most to expect me to throw. I'm pretty terrible. Which one's next? I've kind of just been doing random stuff. You guys can pick now that a few of you have filtered in. I'm actually pretty confident that I can smoke these because I've done them before, I know what I'm doing, and I've done them on crit, so doing them on standard is mostly about tenacity more than anything else. Roxas was beating me up, but I smoked pretty much everyone else. See, I was going to do Zemnis last because I thought that was poetic. And I already did Roxas. But like I just smoked Lexius and Larxene first try. Zexion too. And Zexion sucks. Do the one that looks like a Shamisen. Now, Nahale, you don't know this, but when I do playthroughs of other games, I usually like to save the VODs and upload them to YouTube as little Let's Plays. So, for the benefit, not for me, of course, not for me, but for the people watching at home who don't know what a Shamisen is, which one of these guys is that? Demix? Over here? Okay. Oh! Yeah, we're gonna make do. This might take me a couple tries to remember what you're supposed to do. Okay. Wait up. Okay. Get the prediction set up. Me and Demix. Me and Dumblicks. Oh! 2 tries. Fair enough. His hair is like Cypher and Zell's, but worse. It is. He has a mullet. You think I have the capability to do it in one, but something will go horribly awry that I disagree with. That's possible. Yeah, fair enough. As long as I don't throw an elixir on Donald, I think it'll. I think we all have to agree it'll be better than my last go around with this chap. Jill, how long am I holding on for? Genuinely, I think this is going to be mostly about strat. I just need to remember like how much of this is using forms and how much of this I can just be just trying to do stuff. Because you got to be on it with this. He does like 100 clones in 10 seconds and some stuff like that. Huh? What is going on? Demix in 3 tries. This name is not compliant with our content guidelines. What? Shamasen's a traditional Japanese stringed instrument. Okay. Orin of the Wall. Oh, she was the one where I was like, "Hello, ma'am," and she was like, "Hey, you want to fight to the death?" And I was like, "Huh?" And then she tried to fool me. I remember that. Immortal drew her. It won't let you put in any combination of words for a prediction title. Why? Is it like copywriting Demix? Like, what's going on here? 3 tries is I think I can do it. All right, let's do it.
Dance, water, dance.
You can't bet. I think mods aren't allowed to bet. Oh, this is off to a bad start already. Normally one hit turns them into the little sitar so you can do the reaction command. That did not happen. Yeah, this... Yeah. This almost did not go up. I think I was supposed to do wisdom form twice and not final form. Like it? I don't know what to do now. Yeah, revert. And then try to build up drive so that I have some when he does the next dance water dance. Like it. I'm smoked. Why is Demix my nemesis? I think hate this guy. There we go. There we go. Hit him. Like it. No. Don't actually. You're very annoying. Okay. I'll never forget what you've done for me, Donald. Never. Why is he such an asshole? Okay! Goofy blocking all those attacks. What a comrade. Quicker. I'm gonna have a bad time. Well, it's gonna depend on RNG. Because what I think is gonna happen is he's gonna go into his final attack, which is like he does a barrage of those like dance water dances in a row, and I'm not gonna. Well, okay, we'll see. Let's not jinx ourselves. Okay, hold on. All I needed was not to get anti there. We might be okay. We might be okay. We might not be okay. We might not be okay. Yeah. Ay, Dios mío. Sorry, I couldn't do it in one. He's so you gotta manage your drive meter better than that. I don't think I'm meant to. Well, I am meant to use final because you can't risk getting an anti there, else the whole thing is sunk. So I kind of need to. I just need to reorder the order I do.
Dance, water, dance.
I think I want to start with this one. I think this might be it. All right. And then I gotta fight him more. No drive forms for him. I think I gotta fight him normal, and then save, you know, the drive forms for the next time he does this. The dance water things. Me when my dad is tanking a dungeon and he forgets he got levels. You could. Please stop that. Naheo worked so hard on his. Stop missing the attack, Sora. Thank you. That's not at all what I meant to do. We have a problem on our hands. That was not supposed to happen. Okay. I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay. Okay. Okay, I think we recovered successfully from my limit mishap. We're good. Stop. How many hours does Demic spend on Hatsune Miku colorful stage every day? Okay. This is a safe space so I can admit this. I know like what Hatsune Miku looks like because I've seen her posted online. I couldn't tell you what she's like from, like what media she is from. I have no idea. I don't know her. Like it. She's a robot from a singing program. You're going to cry? Don't cry. Why are you crying? She wrote Harry Potter? Wow. That was a successful book franchise. Good for her. There's this other lady that's rumored to have done that, but I'm not too fond of her, so I'm thrilled to hear about this house. Download the rules. Now, I don't think there's a way out of this. Like, I think even though his health is low, it's going to stop me from being able to play. There it is. I hate this. It's so stressful. Woo! Best player in the game. Let's go. Hatsune Miku is a real person. Alright, well, bully for her. Yay! Yes, it was second try. You are correct, Mel. That there, I did indeed disagree. 100 clones in 30 seconds is harsh, especially since like you really do kind of need to like manage your drives. Like I don't. I'm sure if we all hopped on YouTube right now, there's someone who's beaten data dynamics, no drive forms, no whatever. But I personally have no idea how you do that phase without drives. Because you need to be able to, like, Fire Aga is the only thing I can think of that pumps out enough AoE damage quickly enough. And it doesn't cost, like, your whole MP bar like something like Duck Flare would. Alright, in the immortal words of Goldberg, who's next? Zaldin, gun guy. Okay, Zaldin and the gun guy are two separate dudes. This one's Zaldin. This one's Zigbar. Your husband has some choice words for me. If it's juicy farts, I gotta tell you, I'm not trying to hear it. That's so sad for a guy who names himself after a Japanese word. He should know this. What? What the fuck? What? What's the logic in that? Hatsune Miku is all of Japan, huh? This is true. I do not know what Sora O Yozora means.
Where's the fun in this?
I chose my name based purely on vibes. This is the game his mushroom played with me. It was annoying then too. So. Interesting. I should have put on the Guardian Soul. Name of the game with Zaldin is reacting to his attacks appropriately, learning as many jumps as possible by mashing the button, and then firing off a bunch of these on him. Why did I say I should have equipped the Guardian Soul? The Guardian Soul is the Keyblade that you get from Auron, and it gives you the ability Reaction Boost, which, as you can imagine, increases the damage your reaction commands do. You can get it as a regular ability, which I do have and I have equipped, but they stack, so more would be better. His wind guard me thing means that me just like running up on him and hitting a bunch of combos is not really in the question. It does actually kind of knock Sora off of him and deals damage and all of that, so it's much safer to just let him come to me than to try and brute force it. Normally I do a much better job with that attack. That's one where it's actually quite easy to pick up some learns, some jumps, if you don't botch it like I did. You ain't seen Sora do a collab with Domino's? I don't know what that even means. You don't think there's a person in Japan who doesn't know who Hatsune Miku is in dead seriousness? I don't live in Japan. What does that mean to me? Your husband has mistaken the level of weeaboo that I am. Okay. Nothing is going right. This guy takes forever. Wow, that is a big pot in my favor. It seems no one's willing to root against you. All smart viewers I have, and I love you, so never root against me. I know what I'm doing. It's not my fault he's so high up there. It's really not. I can't make him come down to my level. Yozora! You'll wear the face of despair. He's been such a cornball right now, it's not even funny. Alright, bro. I disagree! I was hitting the limit thing, but I got the learn reaction command instead. Such a cornball. I'm gonna equip the Guardian Soul to make that go by quicker. That is fucking exhausting. I think I already have reaction boost equipped, but let's be sure. Alright, I do. What's the bet this time? Is it one try or it's 3 again?
Where's the fun in this?
Where's the fun in this?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Please stop me.
I am so sorry for the button mashing you guys must hear when I counter him and I try to learn 9. It's 3 tries, but we should do 1 try at a time if possible. That's hard. I guess I beat some of them 1 try. I beat Lexius and Larxene first try. And Zexion. Demix was a baby. And so is Dalton. Disagree, but okay. That is not how that was supposed to go, in case you were wondering. Where's Mickey? He was here when I fought him in the first time. The king. King, I need you. Shoot. Work! Not what I was trying to do, but okay. Gosh. A lot of just bad timing on my part. And I forgot that you're not supposed to aerial dodge when he comes down on you like a missile. You're supposed to high jump it. Once again, I got learned when I wanted to get
Yeah.
limit. Well, this is try number 3.
Have fun in this.
You guys may have had too much faith in me.
Come on. Come on. Come on. We got it.
What do you mean, give me that money? You bet against me? Come on, bro. I'm down. The odds were good. I tell you, you can't buy respect. If I had been given the opportunity, I also would have bet against you. You know what? Ah, I miscounted. Please. We were just both doing the same attack at one point. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, I'm jumping, and he was like, no, sir, I am jumping. You are trying your best. Which, you know, fair. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do that time. I know what I'm supposed to do here, which is nothing. Let second chance do what it's supposed to do. Or once more, whichever it is. Are you finished? Okay. Ah! I couldn't do it in 3. This is the worst fight IMO? Maybe. Maybe. It's pretty annoying.
Where's the fun in this?
Zaldin's hard regularly, so I knew Data Zaldin would be tough.
Come on.
I didn't think he would give me this much trouble, admittedly. Okay. I fucking disagree, but alright. This is attempt number 4. I didn't do it. I actually cannot for the life of me remember who I did last. You know, my very first time through. I have no idea. I remember Marluxia was first, but I don't remember who was last. Maybe Zemnis. Maybe Roxas. I know this guy's a pain in the ass. You would choose the Ansem voice when I'm getting my ass kicked by a sailor. Just to hurt. Does friendship mean nothing to you? Is there any kindness within you? Goofy. Or Donald. You should not be hearing Goofy. You should save all of your hearing for me, because I'm the one who's learned to manipulate. Thank you. Good boy. It would have made sense, but at the same time it wouldn't. I can't. I was like animation trapped and I couldn't like reset Sora so that I could just do what I need to do. That was actually really frustrating. So, you've come this far and still you understand. He's gonna do the fucking... Oh. I see. This guy sucks!
Okay.
Wear the face of despair.
Let's go.
I thought I could get up and over it. This is not looking great.
Give me strength. Defend.
I have to commend him. He's like, he's reflect proof. That is so annoying. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about the attack where he teleports into my camera because you can't guard it, but you can't reflect it either because he just will stand there. Like his AI is smart enough. That is nuts. Why is the Western U.S. just north rant past 8 a.m. in the so broad daylight? Could be like that, but... Well, you know the sun sets in this, so it makes sense to you. The west side of the... Never mind. I'm just saying stuff. I hope y'all are having a nice trip. I don't know what happened to my button mashing so that I'm only getting 8 there instead of 9, but it'd be like that sometimes. The reality of the situation is that he's only being exactly as annoying as Zexion, but it feels worse. Both of them get to low health and then just decide they're not going to give you opportunities to hit them, which is like, yeah, okay. You know, like, yeah, I get it. I don't respect it, but I get it. I wouldn't want to get me hit. I wouldn't want to get hit either. I go home and draw my blackout curtains and pretend it's midnight until I go to sleep. Okay. I can't do anything. He did that delay just to hurt me. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Okay, well, that'll work, I guess. I'm confident get hit is not it, but whatever. The 2 times a day I'm at work versus I'm not at work, I low-key feel that. Mine's a little different. I feel like my life is less when I'm at work and when I'm not at work, and more like before the day starts. So like when I'm in the morning getting ready for work, and then once stream ends. Okay, so it's like one here. Interesting, but okay. Which is basically, I think, like those hours between when stream ends and when I pull up at the office is like the time span between when I have to be on and when I can just be me. It's not quite the same for those of you who may be concerned. I am generally pretty much myself here on stream. At least I like to think I am. I like to be authentic Yozora as much as possible. Authentic Yozora is about to be toxic Zora though. This is corny. Stop. Grow up. I have 7 jumps. I'd like to use them. Maxed out dodge roll does it, by the way. I'm wasting all of these. Go to hell and stay there, it's over. What an absolute dweeb. I hate this guy. Go home! You had to resort to Duck Flare abuse? Well, Eddie is watching now, and I know if I use Duck Flare, he's going to throw tomatoes at me, so I can't do it. He is firmly anti-Duck Flare. Authentic uses. I did it. Did it. He did like gracefully bow out of there, huh? He didn't just like die in an explosion of light. He was just like, bye. What a jerk. Who next? Sykes is not done. He's also right here. Odds are on this side, and Sykes is number 7. Hold up. Almost made a mistake. The Guardian Soul will not avail me against Sykes. I don't think. I mean, technically it could, but I don't think so. I am running dry on ethers. I should go buy some more. Calm down. I'm not using elixirs for reasons, I promise. No, wait, hold on. I can make this actually reasonable. I'm not using elixirs so I can have them for Terra, who's going to terrorize me. Shut up. Everything you got, please. Thank you. No, that is 102% not how you say his name. What's wrong with you? Mel, don't encourage this. Discourage it. We are mowing through the odds so far. Let's see. Well, let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4 odds, 3 evens. The evens are whipping the odds' ass. Sykes wouldn't be a bad one to have reaction boost for, just because you are going to end up doing a lot with his deal, but... So, I couldn't remember if you could stop that or not. So I opted to just do nothing. And then I was like, no, wait a minute, you could definitely do something about that. So that's what you just witnessed. I couldn't remember. Yeah, his claymores. Okay. Okay. In the data fight, his claymores disappear pretty quickly, so unlike in his normal fight where you can kind of like take a hit and keep rolling, you kind of have to learn to, you know, reflect or guard or whatever his attack so that you can catch him when he throws them. Because it's the only way to get him out of this mode, and he's flat out invulnerable in this mode. He's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move aside. This is the fight, by the way. He's very annoying. More like Psy-ick. That's not very nice. All shall be lost to you.
Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Take this.
I misjudged you.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if doing the berserk when he's regular Sykes was like actually good damage on him or bait. It's bait, by the way.
Yeah. This is it.
I misjudged you.
Back off. Back off.
You don't know the alt code for the wacky eye? That's okay.
This is it. It's over.
Move, shine down.
Oh wait, can I be cultured for a second? The wacky eye with the dots over them is an umlaut, isn't it? Please stop that.
It's over.
I misjudged you.
This is it. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
That isn't it.
Yeah.
Move, shine down.
Sykes ain't so bad. He said as if he wasn't getting smoked in this show. You just gotta give him some room. You can't be trying to run up on Sykes. Oh my god, I just realized I still have to fight Luxid. I don't want to do that. Oh, his is gonna be really annoying too.
Back off. This is it.
I misjudged you.
It's over. Yes. This is it. Yeah.
Move, shine down.
Oh.
Yeah. It's over.
I misjudged you.
Back off. This is it.
Those are 3 you know from French class and also writing fanfic.
Yeah. This is it. It's over.
I was gonna try and duck flare him so that this wouldn't happen, but Donald is dead. So that strategy didn't work out. I'm pretty sure he just picked Donald up off the ground like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. My man was already down, Sykes. Give him a break.
I misjudged you.
My heart, if I had a heart. When I was younger, my original characters were all of a race of demons called the Safai. Interesting. I wonder how much being a terminally online role player improved my ability to write. Judging by the way my writing is in the year 2022, I suppose the answer is not that much, but you know what? Alright, Sykes down. I thought of him, so now I kind of want to go crush him. I hate Luxor. You guys are going to make fun of me. Alright, well, let's try and get this out of the way. Yeah?
The
first to run out of time is the loser. A challenge, is it? Do you know the rules?
Oh! I'm cracked.
It's over.
Oh, I'm not cracked.
Do you know the rules?
I'm not cracked. I'm absolutely cracked. Oh, he gets time back when I do that? Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate for me. I fucking hate this laugh. I'm like already mad.
A challenge, is it? Do you know the rules?
Take this.
Look closely.
It's over.
Look closely.
I remember when I first played the game, I thought, like, obviously the lightning ones, I was like, well, those are obviously bad. But the ones that are clocks, I thought they would, like, give me time. Like, I thought I was, like, beating him or getting one over on him with that. No. They just drain your time. It is, in fact, not that kind of party.
Yeah. Back off. Defense. Defense. Take this. Defense. Defense. Yeah. Yeah.
A challenge. Do you know the rules?
Oh. Took too long. My fault. Okay, well, this is just silly.
Heal. Back off.
Look closely.
Okay.
I love in Cage 3 when you fight Data Luxord and the cards are aware of you doing the camera trick now, so they turn with you. That's so cool.
Take this. This is it. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Defense. Defense. It's over. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. This is it. Back off.
Look closely.
Heal. There. Yeah.
The trick to the Luxord fight is actually realizing that none of this matters. This is the only part that matters. We are going to cheese this by gliding up this corner and staying here until he stops that shit. Goodbye, geek boy.
Yozora. Do you know the rules?
I'm the best player in the game.
Play the game.
One shot, one kill. The reason why I was saying that the fight with Luxord. All the stuff that you do before he does his ultimate kind of doesn't matter because it's kind of pass fail. If you fail when he does his overdrive there, he's likely to kill you immediately. It's not impossible to fail it and survive, but it's kind of is. And then if you succeed, obviously, as you just saw, it immediately puts him at 1 HP and you just thunder him. So it really is just like working your way to that and then succeeding it in a way that, like, obviously you guys saw, like, the comparison that I would have just based on what you guys have seen would be Demix, where it's like, it doesn't really matter until you get to the 99 clones in 30 seconds bit, right? That's either you're going to defeat that and win, or you're going to fail it and you have to do the fight over again. All right, we got Marluxia, we got Xigbar, we got Axel. I'm going to do Xemnas last. What are y'all thinking? Roxel time. You shouldn't be allowed to get away with that. Data Axel is nifty, if only because
Come here, I'll make it all stop.
this is the one that Sora didn't fight in this game, right? This is obviously a Roxas fight. Oh, okay. So that's a new animation for Sora. I can move on to some other points now. I was just really nervous I was going to lose to Axel in like the very beginning of the thing. As you saw, the fire floor persists until you do that reaction command. You cannot defeat Axel when the floor is on fire, I believe. So you have to at some point succeed that, and the fire is no joke either. So you know, you want to be trying to get that together, or else you are in for a hard fight. It really is Florizava challenge. New voice line for the data fight, since he, you know, normally wouldn't have any reason to say that in the other version of this fight. The like speed run strat, the actual strat for Axel, much like with Vexen where it was spamming fire, it is actually to spam Blizzaga on him. The Keyblade that you get from Atlantica has Blizzard Boost on it, so you equip Blizzard Boost, you equip that Keyblade, you pop some Blizzagas off on him. Oh god. This is gonna be so bad. See what I mean, though, but I can't finish him with the floor still on fire? I did that just to be an asshole. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, if we're talking about, like, easiest guys, Axel is pretty easy to pick up as your first win. But I'm having the advantage of saying that on Standard. You can imagine on Crit, where your health never gets any bigger from the beginning of the game, or it might by incremental, but it's usually pretty low. Crit Axel is really hard. Because then you don't have really much of a buffer for the floor to be lava, and you kind of just like have to like make sure that you take no damage. Now, the floor can't kill you. That is something to note. The floor can't kill you, it can only reduce you to 1. I think, yeah. So, you know, you can hang in there, but it's not. I think the floor can't kill you. Or maybe it's just that, like, if you have, you know, second chance and once more, the floor can't kill you. What's the best organization fight theme, in my opinion? Ooh, that's kind of tough. Yeah, I knew you meant excluding the character theme ones, or else I would have said Shion so fast I would have broke the sound barrier. Yeah, I figured. Shion disqualified, Roxas disqualified. I got you. We got Marluxia, we got Ziggles. Zigbar. Flower Power. Go beat up my other boyfriend. Madam? I presume that means Marluxia. He's prettier than Zigbar. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Big ol' 6'9" on Sora. Awkward. Ammo. I didn't want restore count. I would have wanted the other one, but whatever. I don't need to restore count because I haven't gotten hit yet. At least not by that. Now I need to restore count. Marluxia is flat the easiest if you ask me, because you essentially have 2 health bars. And if he gives you any attack at all, or any difficulty at all, then all you have to do is go get some more levels and it increases your health, like, both ways. That one does damage in, like, in lieu of restoring your count, so aerial counter is the one you want. I didn't need to do that. I think it's 2 guards gets you count. It's about proximity to his scythe, but I think 2 guards puts you at restore count. 1 guard would put me at aerial. Let's see. I was right. That attack he does, you know, when he disappears and tries to uppercut slash you. He will do that on an infinite loop until you block one. Awkward. That's what you call mistiming. He's just much, like, I'm sure you guys remember, even my absent silhouette I managed to beat in one try. He's just not that tough. But on top of that, I have movement abilities now, so his attacks that I would normally find tough are even less so. Like, these puddles are a pain to dodge when you don't have aerial dive or glide or whatever. But I do, so. This is just going to be the fight until he gets to his next phase. Yes, we're okay. I knew what was going to happen. I was like, he's standing on the puddle, so I'm just going to end up... Didn't stop me, though. Goes to show how smart I am, I suppose. Unfortunately, he has 14 Reaper's problem. Not enough damage. Is that a real Reaper problem? I was under the impression Reaper was quite strong. Have I been led astray? I'm getting smoked right now? I don't have any MP. Can I push a button, please? No. Got it. Ah, I thought Glide was fast enough. I was sorely mistaken. Ah, sliding dash didn't come out. Oh, I disagree. Pardon me one moment. I know what you're thinking. Yozora, for this to be the guy that you described as the easiest one, you're getting smoked. And my rebuttal to that may surprise you. Rookie number 6, bucko. It's the weakest melee? Really? Is Reaper's like popularity cooled off at all then? Because I remember there was a time it was the most played thingamajigger. It's still the most popular DPS? Alright. Alright, Zigbar. It would actually be disadvantageous for me to play Reaper and look at how DPS checks have been. Huh.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. So what do you think?
He didn't say R for reload. Fuck. He shoots way faster than he used to. I was dumb earlier. I said this is the same game I played with your mushroom when I was fighting. Thank you, Goofy. When I was fighting Zaldin. I meant to oh, it's a reload. Whoa! Since when do you shoot that many times? Cool it. Please cook this guy's boots. I'll do my best, man. Boots are on the menu. Is he shooting over his back with that one? He is. What an asshole. Samurai is apparently really good and also consistent because of the auto crit. Interesting. He just has better reflexes than me, man. He's not the master of masters. Greg, he's not that either. Actually, I guess no in Kingdom Hearts. To say he's not the master of masters with some certainty is probably unfair, given I wouldn't have said he was Lushu until KH3 decided he was. I have no comprehension of him using this attack when the arena was anything but normal.
Clever little sneak.
If people are right about it being gimmicks, I'm gonna find that so weird. Anything's possible, I guess, but that would be really, really weird to me. I think it's kind of funny. Like, obviously, I didn't need to do it. But, like, I think it's kind of neat that he seems to just not, like, I know he's not immune to it. I've seen it work for other people. But for me specifically, he's figured out anti-duck flare tech and is not afraid to use it. The Master of Masters being Sora's dad would be a trip. Whoa, 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 whoa! Those were going way too fast! Mel, did you happen to catch today's Kingdom Hearts Discourse? Probably not, since it's minor and not actually a big deal, but there was discourse for sure.
Got you now. You clever little sneak.
Today, the official Kingdom Hearts Twitter decided to be funny, and they released a guide on the order to play the games in. They were mostly right. Which they basically said play 1.5, then play 2.5, then play Cage 3, then play, then watch back cover, then play Melody Memory. Or however they phrased it, but it was mostly right. Doing this shit with you. Awkward. Jerk. Unsubbing for me. Please don't. Don't do that. Why? Start with days. I don't care. I don't know why they couldn't just say play them in the order they came out. That's the only thing that makes sense. But here we are. What's the worst possible cage you could start with, not even from a story standpoint, just generally? Days. It's not KH1. It's Days. You start with Days, you're going to wonder why you care about the characters. The gameplay is pretty weak. And it's mean that I would pick Days and not Dream Drop Distance, which I actually like less. But I think you could probably squeeze some fun out of being able to play a Sora and Riku for Dream Drop Distance if it was your first one. And I think the command style of fighting is more fun than Days by a mile. So flow motion might be nifty to you. Yeah, I'm going with Days. Or I don't know, maybe also like the 30-second one that you play as Aqua, that like 2.8 or 0.2, I'm sorry. Okay. Thought you forgot. At some point I have to get to press buttons too, buddy. That was too fast to react to. And I was ready. Yeah, Mel. The trick of part 2 is going to be: can I skip? Can you spare a heart? That's it. That is the metric for whether or not this is going to be doable or the worst thing I've ever done. Piss off. Oh, he delayed me. Oh. Guys, Zemnis is strong. Oh, okay. My fault. Nasty, greasy burger man. That's what my friends call me. Oh, I think it's over. It is. Come close. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I was gonna say, I'm under the impression that once you get through that in this part, he goes to 1 HP. I was right. He's immune to thunder though, which was almost embarrassing. Sora, we have the meats. Zemnis, I have a fairly deep voice, and Zemnis' voice is still far deeper than I could ever hope for. Anyway, Zemnis is special, and I did him last because he's got both phases.
Anger and hate are
Supreme. Yeah, Zemnis having a door boss was unexpected as a child, to say the least. I didn't think that was a thing. Period.
Back off. Take this.
This would all be secondhand experience, though. Let me make sure that I'm iterating appropriately. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix with these fights did not release in the States until, you know, whatever year the collection hit the PS3. So none of this stuff was first-hand experience. It was all stuff that I had seen in YouTube videos of people playing the game and me trying to live vicariously through them.
Take this. That's it. This is it. Take this. Back off. Yeah, this is it. Back off. Take this. Back off. This is it. That's it.
Okay. Ah. I can't get the... Okay. Nope. Gotta get the right spacing for it to work.
Is that all you got? I'll take them.
Think we might have got him.
Time's up. There.
Yeah, no such thing. And obviously, as you guys remember from the story, this means we. As long as I don't forget to push button. I'm not gonna forget. There's no such thing as. Can you spare a heart skipped successfully, by the way? It's not like God's gift to like skip it. You just have to have your reflect timings down, but he can catch you. And when it actually, like, the animation goes and when it goes off, can be a little deceiving. It's not like you can't do that sequence and still win the data fight. It's just way harder to do it that way. And as Mel mentioned, that I didn't address appropriately, beating Xemnas 1 does not checkpoint you. If you lose to Xemnas 2, you are back at square one. Okay?
Riku.
Sora! Yeah!
Yeah, he's dead. I think. What was the request last time? To kill him with the thing that you used to drive, like that little bubble.
Like so.
It didn't work.
Give me strength.
Just throw a Keyblade at him. I just angle Riku so Xemnas' knockback hits me towards Sora. That makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, well, I remember when I tried that strat at level 2, it killed Riku instantaneously. Because he didn't have very much health. So that strat is out. I think Xemnas 2 is where the series really started to go downhill. I mean, K2 is a flawless game, so I suppose every moment before and after it is in some way down a hill. Sure. I have exactly zero understanding or patience for, like, doom and gloom over Kingdom Hearts. In all fairness, your last prediction was that 4 wasn't coming out, and it was the very next game announced, so maybe you don't have future vision, bucko! I have a silver crown now. The Xemnas series? Is there a Xemnas series? Oh yeah, that motherfucker is fightable in multiple games, huh? You can fight Xemnas in Dream Drop Distance, which I don't like, and then you can fight him in 3. All I remember from fighting Data Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind is leaving times 1 billion. Leaving. And then you, like, do a single move. Leaving. It's burned into my skull. That's all he says.
Yeah. It's over.
Alright, Silver Crown Boy. You all know what comes next. Gummy mission, so I can get the Platinum Trophy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Soon Sora will be almost as cool as Cherry Blossom. Sora is way cooler than Cherry Blossom.
Gather.
Being the Azure Dragoon is like whatever. It's cool. It's cool, don't get me wrong. Sora was so displeased with Kairi dying that he broke the laws of physics and his universe to bring her back to life. And for his crime, he was yoked into purgatory. And he's no-selling purgatory. He's fighting a Heartless there. He's totally unbothered. Sora's the GOAT, bruh. IDK what to tell you. Cherry is cool and all, but Sora is Sora. Tournament level 80. Interesting. If I had donated to the housing fund, Cherry would probably do the same for the Catboy. Okay, well I know that's the monster thing, not you.
It's over. Back off.
Oh wait, okay. Do you mean Grahatia the Catboy? Yeah, probably.
Back off.
That little dweeb.
Back off.
I don't know what kind of pitch everybody else got, but give me 17 million gil was not the winning strat for me to donate to a large that I don't want. I only have 17 million gil.
Let's go.
I really wish Magnet was on my quick draw. It should be. This is why Cherry's going to show up in Cage 4 and Yozora isn't. I'm afraid I must disagree with you. I think Yozora is certainly going to be in Cage 4. It's just going to be the wrong one.
It's over. Back off.
I actually do understand to some degree the way the system works. That everyone would get their gil back once the lottery was drawn. But that was not in the pitch, I'll tell you that much. Even then, maybe 15 million gil, but going broke for a large I don't want didn't seem like a fair arrangement to me at the time. Suppose I am going to be biased in favor of my own gil. I hate the answer so much. Go away.
Give me strength. Gather. Yeah. Take this.
If we win the large without your money, we should rename the subs. To what?
Gather. This is it. Back off. Gather. It's over. Back off.
Don't nobody want no damn Millennium Falcon, X-Wing TIE Fighter, Super Weenie Hut Junior name for the subs. Let the dream die. These Heartless are the fucking worst. I'm getting so mad. This doesn't end, by the way. This is the whole.
Light. Heal.
I need my MP back against Stitch. I used his cure. Thank you, buddy.
Gather. Yeah. Take this. Gather. Thunder.
Thank you. You have to go for the night. Well, it's been a great time. I'm not going to be too much longer. Thanks for coming to check me out.
Let's go.
It's been a blast. You have a good night.
It's over.
Tell your husband I said don't judge me for Hatsune Miku.
Back off.
Have a heart. Be kind. Choose peace.
There. Back off. Yeah. Take this.
Name the sub after all of our cats. I don't have a cat.
Back off.
These fucking guys.
Defense. Take this. Yeah. It's over. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Yeah.
Interesting.
Defense. Defense.
It's Herc.
This is it.
That's a lot of help on you, Herc.
Take this. Give me strength. It's over.
Is that all you got?
Are you taunting me?
Heal. Yeah. Back off.
Thought we were buddies.
This is it. Yeah. Yeah. This is it. Back off. It's over. This is it. Defense. It's over. This is it. Yeah.
Thank you, Stitch.
Take this. Defense. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Take this.
All right. Did a little stream overtime. We finished the Data Organization 13 and we did a Paradox Cup. I think that's enough of that. We're a little over time.
Thunder.
Alrighty, folks. Let's call it there. Thank you guys for coming to check me out tonight. I appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been a blast. As you all know, my friends are coming to visit. So I'm going to do a stream break. I'm not going to be streaming over the next week. I think I may try and get a stream in tomorrow afternoon, not evening, unfortunately, because I won't be around. I'll be hanging out and trying to be social. But we'll have to see. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to manage to make it tomorrow. Otherwise, be safe, be good. Enjoy your holiday weekend, Memorial Day. And I'll catch you guys on the next spin round. And when we get back to Kingdom Hearts 2, we will indeed do the Hades Paradox Cup, and then we will face Terra. Goodbye, and good night.